Hi, Catherine Kyle here from greenthickies.com, and today I want to talk about something a little bit woo-woo and out there because I have noticed something very interesting, that food can actually open up your mind and make you more spiritual, believe it or not. And I would say that all my life I was not a very spiritual person at all. I did not like anything weird and wonderful and woo-woo and out there, and even really religious. Sometimes I did become religious when I was a young adult, and I struggled with the kind of spiritual side of it. And then I changed my diet and I went on a raw food diet, and my body went through a massive detox, and something very strange happened at that point. Like it was like my mind just completely opened up. It completely blew my mind. Like, I used to be very kind of shallow, and I just used to think about the here and now. I've got my little routine, I do this, then I do that, and I do this, I do all day long, and I don't really think. And then, I think that what happens when you eat food that's in a package, it's processed, it's got chemicals in, it literally brings your vibration down in your body, and your mind just can't comprehend the things that it should be able to work out. I think we are being dumbed down by this packaged processed food, and we're not allowed to really explore kind of alternative ways of thinking about things and doing things, and explore kind of big questions in life, like why are we really here, and what will happen after I die, and who is God, and how do I connect with God, and all these big questions that most people shy away from and they don't really like to think about. I think a lot of the time that diet can even stop you from answering these kind of questions. So yeah, on this raw food diet, it was almost like somebody lifted the lid from my brain, and all of a sudden I was thinking outside of the world, and I was just thinking about God and spiritual natures, and I just felt so free and so connected to God. It's just so hard to explain. I just felt amazing, and I can totally understand why people stay on 100% raw food diet, because it does have it gives you this amazing feeling, this kind of, you just send your brain into a whole new level basically. And when I went off that diet and I started eating kind of normal food again, cooked food and stuff, then I stopped thinking like this. I did completely stop caring about spiritual natures and anything out of the box, anything out of the ordinary. I stopped caring about completely. And then recently I have been on a healthy diet, and this is the difference between these kind of it's a difference between going on a very extreme diet for a long period of time. That's what I've noticed. When I say extreme, what I mean is it's just very strict. So the raw food diet, it's gluten-free, it's dairy-free, it's got an abundance of nutrients in it coming from the fruit and vegetables, and it's got literally nothing that's going to bring down the vibration of your body. So I have been on a healthy diet for the last 2 years. Most of the time, I'd say 80% of the time, and there's this thing going around that a lot of people think, be healthy 80% of the time and just indulge in treats 20% of the time. But I feel like if you really want to get the biggest benefits out of life and really see what you're capable of, not just your body but your mind as well, and really open up your mind, I think for a while it's good to go 100% strict about a diet and really give it a go for at least a few months, maybe 3 to 6 months. So yes, I suggest sticking to 100% really clean diet for at least 3 to 6 months to give yourself a chance to really experience the world through different eyes, because it honestly does make a difference. So I was diagnosed with celiac disease, I don't know, maybe a couple of months ago now, and before that I'd been on a kind of, I'd have a healthy week, mainly healthy weekend as well, but I would eat, some kind of treat meals. Like I would go out and I would have a burger with a bun, or I would order a pizza in the house, and I know for a fact I'm intolerant to dairy, and also, you know, I didn't know about the gluten, but I suspected it wasn't doing me any good, because it doesn't really do anybody any good. So I was eating dairy and gluten every single weekend, and this stuff literally clogs up your body, it clogs up your brain, and you can't think straight, your body can't perform optimally. So when I got diagnosed with celiac disease, of course I went on a very strict diet. So not only did I give up gluten, I gave up dairy, I've given up processed foods, packaged foods, no refined sugars, no chemicals. Everything I eat is completely like from scratch, healthy, completely full of nutrients. I eat a lot of raw food. I'm not on a 100% raw food diet, because I don't think you can get, I think, you know, there's maybe too much natural sugars in it, and I think there are other things that you need to get from animal products as well, but everybody's got a different opinion. So I do eat some animal products, but not very many. I do eat mainly raw, a lot of raw food. I eat loads of leafy greens, loads of avocados, and, you know, that kind of thing, coconut and stuff like that. And I have noticed the same thing happening again. Like, suddenly I am interested in spiritual things. I'm interested in like power of the subconscious mind. If you check out my last video, then you will see I posted, you know, how you can completely shape your entire life with your power of your subconscious mind, and all these kind of like woo-woo type things. Like, I've even started learning about crystals, and I don't know, just like so many things that I've started to learn about now, and it is just blowing my mind. Like, I'm so fascinated by all this stuff, and before that I just really wasn't interested at all. I kind of, you know, learned about, you know, business and technical stuff, and how to kind of, you know, grow my business in a way, and some health stuff, and a lot about nutrients and food and things. But spiritual stuff, no, I wasn't interested in at all. And I just think it's really interesting how when you change your diet, all of a sudden you become interested in these things. But like I said, it's got to be strict for a while. You've got to give your body a chance to detox, get all the junk out, so you can really clear your mind and start thinking on a whole new level. So you might completely disagree with me, and you think this is all a pile of junk, but if you have experienced this for yourself, then you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And I would love to hear your comments, whether you agree or disagree, underneath this video. And if you want to help more people to open up their minds and improve their life, improve their health, then I would love for you to like this video and share this video with them, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm posting 2 or 3 of these kind of videos every week. And if you want to get the exact diet that I've been following exactly, then you can go to greenthickies.com/leaf system. And this, if you stick to this diet exactly, it's got a lot of raw food in there, and you will experience the same kind of detox and opening up of your mind if you stick to it for long enough and give your body a chance. And I would love to hear how that has gone for you. And I just had a testimonial the other week that says it is day 1, and I literally feel the brain fog has lifted from me. And this is what happens even on day 1. You can feel that these kind of layers that have been holding you back in your brain, they do actually lift away from you, which is pretty amazing. So go to greenthickies.com/leaf system, and you can actually get started completely free. You can get a whole month of meal plans completely free, and all the bonuses, and a special bonus this month. So I can't wait to see you over there, and see you in the Facebook group of the Leaf System. So take care, have a great day, bye.